Hi everyone again. This is my second video blog. Mine is the 3. Anyways, to first off talk about how my Crohn's is this week. Well, the thing is, I'm supposed to be in remission, right? And like I say, I'm not going to go into huge detail about this because it's embarrassing and it's not fun to talk about, so I'm not going to really talk about it. But I will mention that I'm having some fistula problems again in sensitive areas. And my incision did open up a little bit again, the same spot that kind of is being irritated, or has been, I guess it's irritating there or something, I don't know, but so I'm a little worried and a little concerned, and I do have a doctor's appointment coming up, thank God, because otherwise I'd be screwed. So I am looking forward to getting this looked after and under control, so hopefully, the next time you hear from me, I will have gotten a doctor's appointment with a surgeon, or at least have a better understanding of what's going on, because maybe I don't need to concern myself with this, but, you know, maybe it's not a big deal, but at the same time, it's I don't know, it's a concern of mine. So, keep me in your thoughts. Again, it's not like, you know, it's, I don't know how to explain it, but anyways, like I say, the disease is supposed to be in remission, and is it or isn't it? So, anyways, and then just to say about Canada's health system, I'm very happy that it's free, because that's a lot of stress lifted off of us who have health issues on a daily basis. But the waiting times are ridiculous, and something's got to change. And so I'm hoping that through more awareness, that this will be taken and looked after, hopefully, you know, in the near future, because things have got to change. They either got to get more doctors out there, or waiting times have got to be shortened a little bit. I mean, I seriously do not go to the doctors unless something is seriously wrong. And sometimes that's a bad idea, because you may be worse off for going as waiting as late as you did for something like that. So, yeah, but I try not to go to the doctors unless I absolutely have to. I don't know, sometimes I think people go in for like almost anything, and I encourage you guys to I mean, if you're serious, or I mean, it's not wrong to do so, it's just you know, if this is the case, if our health system, you know, if there's more and more people going out looking for doctors and stuff, that they need to start doing something about it. Like I say, getting more doctors, getting more nurses, and shortening the waiting time somehow. So that's my take on that. Now, also in the last couple of weeks, I've been trying to actually the last 2 weeks, trying to eat a little healthier. I'm not doing the greatest at some days. Some days I do better than other days, but I'm trying to cut out sugar. And so hopefully, if you guys want to jump on the bandwagon with me, go right ahead. Talk to me about your about your going healthier stages, going, you know, deciding to choose healthier lifestyles. Tell me what you're going to be eating, that sort of thing. Maybe you can swap different ideas about, you know, that sort of thing. And so that's kind of what I'm going to try to be doing. Eating more fruits and vegetables, and cutting out sugar. And now, again, this is just something that I've been wanting to do, and I'm starting to do, obviously, with these videos, but to get my Crohn's story out. And I have written a story about my Crohn's up until a couple years ago. I just haven't written the last 2 years. But actually, I just I just sent out a volunteer application to the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation of Canada, and I'm hoping that that I'll get a response of some kind where I can do some advocacy work um, or sharing my story or getting it out somehow, because I'd like to raise awareness about Crohn's. I mean, it's a disease that nobody wants, and it's a horrible disease, and it's we have health issues, not all the time and not every time. And a huge thing is discrimination and stereotyping us. And so that's one of the biggest reasons why I want to get my story out. And that, like, on one hand, I don't need to talk about a rape, but on the other hand, because people, I don't know if people want to hear it or not hear it, but it's just wanting to tell you just how difficult some days it is and some days it isn't, and how it's so hard to admit that it's hard to live with and hard not to live with. And so these are kind of my thoughts on this. So anyways, I will keep you updated on that and see how it goes. So anyways, I'm heading off to the city, and yeah, we'll see you in a couple of weeks probably. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.